Good day, everyone. This is Ruth and
Yes,
all right. So today we want to talk about study, the importance of studying. We're just watching a video earlier with Bob Proctor that was telling us all those important five words: STUDY. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video with Nyasha is because you know one of scientifically the reason why we are here on earth is to procreate, right? So we're here, we have our experiences, and scientifically is to procreate and literally channel that energy onto someone else, the next generation, which is Nyasha, right? But one of the things that we want to do is whatever knowledge that we have is to pass it on to our children as soon as we can, right? So today we want to talk about the importance of studying, and we're talking about very specifically studying success, okay? Because Nyasha actually has a business that she's starting. It's a slime business. And right now, Nyasha, I'm going to ask you some questions because I know that right now you're studying. You're not studying, but you're reading a book. What's the name of the book that you're reading again? What's the name of the book that you're reading again? The business book, the entrepreneur book.
it was like
It's the Kid Entrepreneur.
yeah,
Okay.
it was something like
The Kid Entrepreneur is with what's his name? Billionaire Mark Cuban, right? So you're actually reading this book, which gave you one of the ideas to create this particular business, right? So Nyasha, I wanted to speak to you and your generation about the importance of studying. Okay. So on the video they talked about when you get up in the morning, you brush your teeth without thinking. You go shower without thinking. Now, if you wanted to be successful, how do you think, Nyasha, your business will change if you studied every single day about success and how to grow your business? How do you think your business would be right now? And how do you think your mind would be right now if you studied every day?
well, studying it's really important, right? And I'm sure everyone studies, but not everyone studies every day. And the importance of studying is that so many things you can learn. You might not think you can learn it, but there is so many things that you can learn, and there's so many things that you don't even know that you can learn.
Okay. Now I'm talking something very specific to you, Nyasha. So how about you specifically? So I'm going to go back to the book that you're reading right now, The Kid Entrepreneur. What have you learned from that book?
I think it's entrepreneur kids.
The Entrepreneur Kid, sorry. What have you learned from that book, Nyasha?
Well, I learned that there is a lot of challenges.
Beautiful. Okay.
And in life, to have a business, it's not always easy unless you have a silver spoon, but that's not good. And
Speak a bit louder so they could hear you.
and so
So you learn there's challenges in
yeah,
life.
so
It's not always easy peasy.
when you have a business, you have challenges, especially when you go from the start with nothing and then become the CEO of her best friend
Napoleon Hill.
Napoleon Hill. That's her bestie.
So you're talking about Fiona. Okay. Go ahead.
There's a lot of challenges, right?
Okay.
And actually, she had nothing at all. She got kicked out of her apartment. She got all that stuff. She was like a little Christian girl, and they said money was bad, right? And she didn't believe that stuff, right? So, but then she one day she went in the bathroom. Well, no, one day her friend said.
Speak a bit louder.
One day her friend said, "Oh, do you want to come out?" And she didn't have any money, but she got all dressed, and she had a few dollars to drive in the subway, a few more dollars, and she went there, and she went to the bathroom at the restaurant, and she saw this little tape.
It's called The Secret. She saw the movie The Secret, the DVD. Mm-hmm.
And then she realized that everything that she thought that was bad wasn't. I mean, you can't desire your money. That's not good. But but was she really understand it before and now? Before she didn't even do anything for it. She didn't even have a job. She didn't even do that. She was kicked out of her apartment, like I said, you know. And now she's the CEO of
Napoleon Hill Institute.
Napoleon Hills. She has two houses. She has a pool house. What is it called?
A big house. I'm not sure. A big house.
A big apartment, whatever you call it.
Like a condo in not downtown Manhattan, but it's like one of those, I don't know how many $1 million Manhattan. Okay.
She has a mansion with her husband and her kids. She's really successful, but because she faced all those challenges and worked her butt out with nothing, starting to the CEO of one of the world's best CEO companies.
Okay. And now she came out this. Yeah, so she's talking about the story of Cleona. Cleona came out of, didn't have anything. She was, immigrant in New York City. She had a visa, so she was about to get, a visa was almost expired, something around those lines. So she needed to get, a green card, renewed. And she was really out of money. She didn't have any money to pay her next rent. As, Nyasha says, she went to the restaurant, she saw a DVD, and then based on that, she changed her thinking. She changed her mind, and she started to study with Bob Proctor. She started to study, right? So that's the importance of studying. So now she changed her life around. She became a coach. Now I was able to meet other people around her that knows her because we're part of the same association, and all of us had Bob Proctor as coaches. And I've heard that during her first day, when she went there, she sold 12 to 12 clients that same day. To $12, right?